Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 4 mod showcase. Today we are going to be showing off a unique gun that is based off of existing fiction known as the Jackal. As many would know, the Jackal is from Hellsing, Hellsing Ultimate, and is one of the two signature guns of Alucard. Of course, this is a fan-made model, so there are slight differences to the actual thing from the series. Now to get said gun, we have to go all the way down here into the glowing sea to Virgil's cave. We actually don't have anything close, so we're gonna be running for a while. And to alleviate that run, I actually did turn on God mode. I'll admit it. I'll admit, because honestly, a lot of people just give themselves a bunch of ammo, or they'll go out of their way, or they'll just grab it. But that's not me. I will just admit I used a console command. Now, the gun itself, if I'm remembering correctly, it's actually a really decent gun. But the only problem is, I think you can't get ammo for it after you get the initial ammo, or it's a higher tier ammo for the stores, so you have to wait till later levels. I don't remember. I do know, however, we're gonna deal with some people here. Simon, Alexa, Simon. Oh, were these just... Whoops. I thought they were raiders. Whoops. Those might have just been innocent people. So we can get down there a bit faster. We'll use the RU-556 from now on. Laser rifle requires too many clicks. This I can spray and pray. So, I want to thank everyone that's been watching these mod review for Fallout 4. This is going to come out on the Monday that I said I would try to make a new series. And this is because I want you, everyone that watches this video, I want your opinions in the comments. I want to know what you would like to see in a new series. Of course, I know a lot of people would love to see more mod showcases. That is a set of power armor. Oh, hey, this is where the, Yeah, that is where the other of the M1 Garands is from the M1 Garand mod. That takes a lot to get through, however, so we're not doing that. But that is where the other one is. But yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments on what you guys think I should do for a new series. I've been racking my brain, and a lot of stuff I do is stuff that other people have done before. And I've either just... I don't know what I've done recently that has gotten more people watching, but I do thank you guys for watching these videos. It means the world to me, and of course, I always try to respond to comments as quick as I can. Beyond the new series, this may be my final Fallout 4 mod showcase for a while, as we are supposed to be starting back up Two Buddies Play Fallout 3 this week. Now, of course, that means we are still in Fallout 3, going through main story and all the DLCs, but we are pretty decently along if I remember correctly. If I'm remembering correct, we were going back to the Jefferson Memorial with the father of our character. Sorry about that. And we've already completed the one of the first few DLCs, which is Operation Anchorage. Now, I know a few of the other DLCs can get us locked in, which is namely Mothership Zeta and the Pit, and Broken Steel isn't until the end of the main story. But we will get to each of the DLCs as we can. We might try to do Point Lookout sometime relatively soon, honestly. We also still have a quest in that one to finish, which is you gotta shoot him in the head. But past that, we are still heading for the Jackal. We'll just jump in the water. I'm used to the older animations. Is this a new animation from one of my mods, I wonder? Because I don't remember the Fallout 4 swimming animation looking like that. Or maybe I've just never looked in the third person while swimming. Actually, we'll do that. Swimming. This is actually nice. See, that's the one I'm used to. The one where I'm not sprinting. I'm used to this. Okay. So it's sprinting versus non-sprinting. Actually, we'll be able to sprint a bit faster if we put the firearm away. Honestly, if I knew that I was going to use this character for a lot more mod showcases, I probably would have built agility. So that I would have been speedy getting to all these locations. Now the fun part, just remembering where Virgil's cave is. Like I said, a good bit of this is just getting to Virgil's cave. Honestly, eventually when Cam and I get to Two Buddies play Fallout 4, it will be quite a few levels before we come out this way. I do honestly want, though we won't, I don't think we'll have the backpack that's on our back when we come out here. Because that requires a lot more than even I'm willing to deal with. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, based off of the map, the crater down here is where the children of Adam are, And then from there we can find... That also may just be... That may be something else that I'm thinking of and be wrong. I remember Virgil is pretty far into the glowing sea. I don't remember exactly where his cave is. I just remember that he is pretty far in. Found a decrepit factory. And I see the icon for a cave up ahead. Which... Crater and a cave to this direction would make sense. I'm used to always finding the children of Adam first and then finding Virgil from there. After having heard about Brian Virgil. But in this playthrough, or this mod showcase I should say, we haven't even dealt with a lot of things. We haven't even dealt with kill. Well, we found his cave because there's the Deathclaw outside it. We'll deal with that first. And by deal with it, I mean do exactly what I just did. Oop, where's the entrance? Now we have found Virgil's laboratory. So, of course, we don't need to talk to Virgil. We don't need to do anything else. We just need to put our gun away. Walk past his fancy security system. And walk over here. So, of course, he's not here. However, there is a scribe's backpack here. Since he's not here, we are going to do that. Take the scribe's backpack, the stacks of 13mm, and the Jackal. So of course, this thing is an unruly... As you can see, you get to start with about 300 rounds. Uses 13mm. And it is heavily excuse me, heavily based on the lovely Jackal of the same name from the Hellsing franchise. Now, to test this a little more, we're actually going to go to an area that should still have raiders over near Lexington. There is a factory that, if I'm remembering correctly, should still have raiders. I know last time the easiest way we took the alien rifle and we went over to Quincy, which is not a bad idea. But I don't think there's more than one power armor person over there, and we already took out the power armor person. Or there's two, and I just don't remember the second one. Which is highly likely. I have a spotty memory at times. Also, I know Bethesda at one point put out all of these perks as pins, but I don't think they've ever made a full set. I would love to see that sometime, because, like, these infer that those would be pins, and that would be cool. Ah, yes. Lexington. the location I rushed past when I went to go get backpacks. As you can see, against a lower level generic raider, oh, there's where I'm getting shot from. There you are. See, against low-level raiders, this is actually a pretty good tool. Against schools, low-level raiders, maybe even a few super mutants. If I could hit my shots. Was that a mini nuke? Yeah. We also can see right there how this works against someone in... Possibly not the best of power armor, but still some form of power armor. So let's head up. That raider, which we will see here shortly, had a fat man and had 4 pieces of raider power armor on, only missing 2 pieces. That is not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. Only taking 2 shots to go through an almost complete set of power armor? I wonder what it would go through on a full set of power armor. We'd have to get the Brotherhood here to test that one, though. And I don't feel like making the Brotherhood angry. So, now I do believe that this... cannot travel when enemies are nearby. Okay, so there are still enemies. So we are just going to run up to here real quick. See if anything's following us. Nope. Okay. Head up to Sanctuary, and we're going to see just what all this firearm has in store. Now, the 13mm is, of course, you get the 300 to start out of 2 little sections of ammo. I don't know if you can make any more, you can buy more. I say I don't know if you can make any more. With another mod, the craftable ammo mod, you can actually make all the ammo in the game, and I think including the modded ammos. So I think I could, but I don't know about the basic. So, of course, basic thing is the standard. It's a 35.5 weight, so you're gonna want to have gun nut 2 by the time you get to it, so you can, and all of this really easy stuff to get to immediately get that lightweight frame. Then it can go from a standard to an explosive magazine, which ups the damage massively, a bottomless magazine for full Alucard, and then a bottomless explosive. Now, just to show it off, let's see. Now, the fusion core is usually a bit iffy, as it is technically a fusion type or a ammo type. So I usually go with, when it comes with stuff like this, I usually go with the first one. But the way I check it is by going back, leaving, and then going back out. So it does count those. Normally you want shipments if you're doing it this way. And even in the game, you want to grab shipments a lot. They actually come with a lot more than what you're grabbing. So the only thing is we don't have science and demo expert. So I'm probably going to see if there is a way to, so it's called the bottomless. Three, four. So you want to go with the O mod, because I don't know if the miscellaneous is the correct one. So it looks like it might be the other one due to the fact, if you noticed, if you try one and it doesn't work, you can immediately try the other one. But now, this is now bottomless. So I could, if I were to get, I think it does consume. It does consume. But that is now what it does. You can hold as much ammo in the main chamber as you want, and you can fire it all off. But it is also explosive now. So one way of showing that is we have a set of nice power armor right here. Now the easy way, we are going to check the legs. One's at a 52 out of 80, the other's at a 66. Now we're just going to shoot right there. 3 times. T266 still, huh? Maybe someone has to be wearing it. Or maybe we actually have to hit it. Hold on. Okay, so that would be the left leg. 266, huh? Odd. I'm assuming the explosive damage is really good, as this is meant to be based off of the gun from Hellsing. Has a nice animation, and when running, you're not holding it two-handed, because why would you? But considering the blowback from this thing, it's smart that when you fire it, you have it wielded with 2 hands. But that is the Jackal. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Again, please comment down below for your guys' ideas on what new series I should do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.